Hello, everyone. Welcome to the SavvyCast. This is Jamie. I'm so glad you're here today, whether you're watching on YouTube or listening to the podcast. Today's going to be super short, but super helpful and practical if you ever have a dog throw up on your carpet and you have the dreaded yellow stain. That has happened to me twice upstairs in my office where I have had new carpet for about 6 weeks. This happened 2 weeks ago. And of course, it was bile with all the different products. There was grass. I don't know what Tucker's thinking, but anyway, that happened a few weeks ago. Today, I got home and a rug that Zane and I actually put in the room behind me 2 days ago. Got home and there he had thrown up and there was bile on this rug. I love this rug. It is a ruggable, which if it were a smaller size means I could take it off from the pad. It's attached to the pad and I could wash it. But because it's like a 12 by or a 10 by 12, that's not practical. So I had to spot clean it. I made every mistake in the book until I decided to consult ChatGPT. So then I knew what to do and thankfully had not ruined it to the point that I couldn't do what I should have done in the beginning. So I'm going to share all that with you all. Won't take long, but I promise you this will be helpful if you ever have a dog throw up on your carpet. And this carpet behind me, it's a 100% washable polyester, which is good. That's an easier item to clean. Anything polypropylene, any indoor outdoor rug is going to be easier to clean. You get into wool, it can be a little harder. If you get into any natural fiber like sisal, seagrass, that is very difficult. But here is the lowdown. Dog throw up is yellow because it is an acid. So you're not just dealing with the color yellow, you're dealing with an acid that has to be neutralized. That's the first thing you have to do. So if you walk in and you've got the throw up stain, you want to first neutralize before you do anything, before you blot it, scrape it, anything. You want to get a tablespoon or so of baking soda and about a cup of water. Just sprinkle it on. Don't oversaturate. Let it sit for about 10 minutes. Because if you can neutralize that acid in the very beginning, you're on your way to quick and easy removal. And this rug is as light, it is a light, it's like a floral sort of, it looks sort of like an Ushak, very, very muted, very whites, creams, subtle blue-gray. And that stain was as blazing yellow. So the first thing you want to do, and the first thing I did not do, was neutralize. I started putting rug cleaner, dry cleaning powder, all of that, and it was getting better, but I could tell it wasn't working. So because you're dealing with the acid, first you want to put that baking soda and water for about 10 minutes. Then after that, there's several things you can try. I did this Capture. Capture is a 2-step carpet and rug cleaner. Capture has done wonders for coffee stains on linen slip-covered chairs. It has done wonders on soiled, like dirty foot marks on rugs. You have the part you spray, and then you have the powder that you sprinkle, and then you let it dry, and you vacuum it up. It has done wonders. But we're dealing with an acid. We're dealing with like a protein. So that is not what I should have reached for. One of the girls in my small group, she had just had an issue. So on our small group girls text thread a few weeks ago, she said, "Oh, my dog threw up on the carpet. It's sisal. What do I do?" So I texted her. She said, "Get Folex. Get Folex." My bottle is right here. This is what actually worked. But what I want to do is I want to backtrack and tell you what to do after the 10 minutes that you neutralize that acid. You want to get a cloth. You can get like a cloth diaper, a cloth dishcloth, towel, but you want to get a cloth. And then you want to get something to scrape. A paint scraper would be great, but you want to get something to scrape because you're going to start scraping. You go from the outside in and you want to start pressing and scraping toward the middle. And all of that yellow, you can just see it. It just like will go toward the middle. And as soon as you scrape, you want to put your cloth down and blot. And actually, if you want to just lay it down first before you scrape and then try to get everything you can that way, but then you want to scrape because that pressure and then pulling across those fibers and then blotting, if you do that, you're going to lift a whole lot of that. And then after you've done that and you've got as much out as you can, you want to blot again, get it as dry as you can, and then spray this Folex. Guys, this is pretty incredible, and probably most of you listening to this already know about this. Like, I think the world knows about this. I've heard about it, but I've always thought, oh, it's just hype. I sprayed this on the stain, and I was doing a YouTube about it. I was sharing it and I said, okay, so I've sprayed it. Let me see what we do next. And I was thinking I was going to use a brush or whatever. And it said instant results. No rinsing, vacuuming, or waiting to see results. Spots vanish before your eyes. Amazing surfactant action. Instantly removes stubborn grease, dirt, and grime. By the time I had read that, I looked down and that spot had almost disappeared. It was still faint, faint, faint. And the reason is because I did not neutralize. I was having to work twice as hard because I did not neutralize that acid in the beginning. I had piled all these different cleaners on top, and I'd done all these things that were not necessary. They just delayed the process. And by this time, the carpet, that spot was really, really wet, so I was having to keep drying it. And when your carpet fibers are wet, they look more yellow. When they dry, they'll usually dry. And if you've gotten most of it out, sometimes you won't even see any of it. But this Folex, I literally was watching and I got it on camera. I said, y'all, look, this is insane. So this was the last thing that I did. I blotted and blotted and I could barely, barely, barely see any yellow. So I have been puttering around the house, working around the house, whatever. And about an hour later, I went back and it had dried. And guys, I cannot see it. So it has gone. So if you get a carpet stain that is bile, you know what to do. You know what to do. So I'm going to show you one more thing because I don't know how it compares to Folex because I really don't know the chemical composition of any of these, but I'm going to share two more products that I will never like. This is my friend Chelsea's. She brought this to me. She lives down the street. I just ordered it. It's coming like right at Walmart Express. So it'll probably be here right when I get off this. Here's another product. The other one I don't have. I'm just going to, but I know most of you are listening, so you can get this in the show notes. This and the other product that I'll never be without are at Dollar Tree. And I think it's just Dollar Tree, not Dollar General. But I want to say they're both under the Ajax umbrella. They have been around forever. And I actually was an ambassador for them because years ago when I was just sharing things, I didn't even have a huge following. I just shared helpful tips and was happy doing it just like I am now. I shared how Totally Awesome, which is the sister product of this. This is Soilove. It's in this simple green container. Soilove laundry stain remover spray. It's got the American flag here, made in the USA. Long standing company. The sister product that is also at Dollar Tree is called Totally Awesome. And it is like a general cleaner. And it's what I was creating content for. And the company saw my reel years after I had done it. I'd gotten a stain out of carpet, but it wasn't vomit. It was just like dirt or something. And then I had gotten some things out of, I think, clothing. So they reached out. This is about a year ago. And asked if they could send me more products. So they sent me the Soilove, which I'd never used, but now I've used this a million times on laundry. Guys, literally almost everything I've ever sprayed this on, I watch it disappear. Now, I do get a little toothbrush. I keep toothbrushes all over to give a little elbow grease. This stuff is amazing. SOIL, soil, and then love, LOVE. Always, always keep this. The Totally Awesome, and guys, you've seen it if you've been in Dollar Tree. It's in a yellow bottle, just a little pump, and I think you maybe can get a refill. That is something I'm never without. It is amazing. And I've got to tell before I sign off a funny tidbit. I had shared that years ago, the Totally Awesome. Literally, guys, it was probably 5 years ago. So my husband's longtime, just a business associate of Zane's, they don't live in Alabama, they live somewhere else, but Zane sold his business about a year or two ago, but they were friends, they met a lot. Zane would fly out to their home, and anyway, so one night they were talking, and Dave, the guy, said, "I've got to tell you a story," and he's told me since. He told me because I saw him at an event. His wife had seen my Totally Awesome reel before I had ever been in contact with Totally Awesome, and she had started buying it and loved it. Well, funny story, they were babysitting their children at one of their kids' homes, and she had told her daughter-in-law about the Totally Awesome, said the Totally Awesome was in their house, but it wasn't their house, and he spilled something on the carpet. It was white. And the woman said, "Okay, I know she's got Totally Awesome, her daughter-in-law. You go take the kids and I'm going to work on it." And she actually got, I want to say it was like red paint. Maybe the kids had red paint. It got it completely up. So that Totally Awesome works. And I have people who've told me it worked for them. I know it works for me. This Soilove is great. Both of those products you can get at Dollar Tree. Folex, I will never be without. So for household emergencies and everyday stains, I would keep those 3 products on hand at all times. And if you're just dealing with like dirt and everyday soil, the Capture is excellent. So, okay, so there's a practical little podcast for you. I hope that this helps someone someday. And I appreciate you so much for being here. And as always, until next time, you have a fabulous rest of your day.